Hey guys, Saigan here. The fun continues. So, yesterday, I reported on a story where police had seized a bunch of Square Enix stuff. They raided an office, and they took in a lot of documents, a lot of evidence, because Square Enix was infringing on the copyrights of SNK in the Square Enix published manga High Score Girl. Today, I went in and I read the whole manga that's out and available so far, and it's not like a little bit of SNK. I mean, there's an entire goddamn story arc related to the Neo Geo MVS and how it blew up arcades in Japan and how amazing it was. And here's all these great characters. And the manga's pretty good. What I would really like to see happen here is that they smooth things over and then the manga keeps coming out. Because the fans of the manga don't deserve to be punished because Square Enix is a shitty company. Just like, us fans of Dragon Quest shouldn't be punished with a lack of Dragon Quest because Square Enix is a shitty company. So I really hope that they get they get everything smoothed over. But yeah, today news came out that Square Enix has had to recall the manga. All of it. It's coming off the shelves and everything. You can't get it anymore. Currently, that kind of puts the anime adaptation into limbo, which is also a shame because it's a really cool story. It's a lot about gaming and arcade culture in Japan in the 90s when arcades really began to blow up with, the birth of Street Fighter 2, and then all this other great stuff started coming out. They even talked about Mortal Kombat in it. Now, I don't know if they got the rights to Mortal Kombat. They might want to reach out to NetherRealm Studios. But yeah, the Mortal Kombat was in there, and it was just all good things. It was things that I remember from being a kid and going to the occasional arcade. So it's a really great story, and if you missed out on arcade culture at all, definitely go read it. If you were there as well for, the golden age of arcade gaming, read that too. It's got a pretty good basis of people who are going to be interested in it. But I really do want them to get things smoothed over. I hope that Square Enix and SNK can reach a deal. It's definitely looking like they reached out to Capcom, Sega, Namco. All three of those companies gave explicit permission. Never SNK. They never got permission from SNK. And it was probably just like one guy's fault. I'm betting there was just like one guy who was in charge of contacting these other companies and getting copyright permissions from them. And he either forgot about SNK or he sent them the stuff and then never got a response and then spaced it. I'm betting this is one person's fault. Don't know who it is. Some nameless suit who works at Square Enix and was in charge of getting copyright permissions totally failed at his job. I'm totally certain that that's what happened because it is too blatant of them to say, oh, it was an accident. Oh, we didn't know, because it's an entire story arc. It was cool though. They talk about like Ryo Sakazaki being in Fatal Fury Special. They have freaking screenshots from the game. So, that's your news for the day. Just feel so bad for them. I feel really bad for the readers of the manga right now who have been looking forward to this for a while because, it's good. And I keep saying it. I hope they come to an agreement. I think Square Enix could probably learn something from SNK, in fact, as far as how you treat your customers is concerned and what it means to have a love for the games that you develop instead of just developing games for an audience. Because SNK is, they actually, oh my god, I forgot, King of Fighters 14 is in development now. Yeah! Okay, that's the rest of my news. Peace out, guys. I'm going to go. See ya. That was a weird wink.